Hey guys, Gary from DIY Electronics and PixieKits.com. The other day I made a video about doing a code plug from the ground up on an Anytone or using the CPS software. I got a couple of questions back from guys saying that, hey, I loaded up the code plug and everything, and I go on the on my Pi-Star, and I sit there forever, and I got my radio tuned to America Link. Mine's on where's mine on right now? Worldwide, mine's on right now. They say, yeah, I got it on America Link, and I can watch all the signals go by, but I don't have anything coming out of my radio. You sure that code plug is working? Well, come to find out, a couple of these guys are suffering from what we all have been through, called mic fright. The thing is with your hotspot is when you first turn on Pi-Star or WPSD, you're not going to hear anything coming through your radio until you at least kerchunk the hotspot to put yourself into that group. If you don't kerchunk or say something, you'll never hear anything coming through your radio. You can watch the signals going by, but if you've never really initiated yourself onto that talk group, and I'm going to show you what I mean right here. Like right now, my radio is on. I'm going to just switch screens for you guys so you can see. All right, here's my WPS. This is, what do they call that? Easy View or something like that. And you look at my radio. Get it over here. I'm on worldwide. Okay? And let's just wait a couple seconds. And if you notice over here, worldwide doesn't even show up on my hotspot. Alright, and worldwide, that's a pretty busy talk group. But watch what happens when I kerchunk it. Well, you really shouldn't kerchunk, but I just want to show some of you guys with the mic fright. This is what you can do to start monitoring a talk group. Just kerchunk it. Now watch my screen.
Delta Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot Yankee are heard. This is Victor Uniform number 2 Eco Hotel Bravo from India. Nikhilesh is the handle. Over to Delta Foxtrot.
See that? As soon as I kerchunked it, now you start hearing your
Thank you very much.
There's a guy from Germany. There was this guy there from India. But anyways, guys, let me just turn that down for a second. That is... Well, my camera just crapped out there for a second. That is how... Well, it just crapped out. I'm sorry, guys. I hit my camera connection. But anyways, that is how you initiate yourself into a talk group so that you can start hearing everybody on the talk group. You got to at least kerchunk it, which you really shouldn't. You should at least throw your call sign out there. And if you really got mic fright, just don't answer the guy, you know. But just, that's how you have to initiate yourself onto the talk group, all right? And then don't just simply, I got to turn my radio back on. All right, wait for this to boot up. But anyways, don't simply just leave the group and then turn your knob and go somewhere else. You actually have to disconnect out of that group, or it's not going to put you into the next group. So watch. What you need to do is you need to go to your disconnect station, wherever your disconnect is. There's Toads. What else am I on here? Disconnect. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go N1ZAX disconnecting from worldwide. Then if you see up here, I disconnected from the group. Now I'm going to choose another group. Let's go to, let's go to North America. All right. So I'm not going to kerchunk. I'm going to throw my call sign out. N1ZAX monitoring North America. And then see how here on the screen, I am now in the North America group. I'm there.
Good morning, Gary. N1ZAX, this is K7KLB here in River Grove, Oregon, just south of Portland, about 10 miles.
K7KLB N1ZAX. Very good talking to you this morning. Wow, all the way across the United States on 1 watt. Isn't it a wonderful world? Anyways, my name is Gary. I'm in central Maine. I'm about 40 miles south of Bangor, 40 miles north of Augusta. Today it actually turned out pretty beautiful. The snow has finally stopped and is getting into the 30s today. Back to you.
Yeah, very good, Gary, out in central Maine. Boy, I tell you, that's something. Yeah, we've had some snow here, but not much. Just a dusting. That was about a month ago, down to 15 to 16 degrees, and that wasn't any fun. But we're up into the 30s right now. We're 39 degrees, had some rain overnight, and right now it's just kind of a, well, I'd say partly cloudy day. It's a very nice turnout so far. How about your elevation there?
My elevation here is only 327 feet above sea level. I'm actually in quite a valley, and I'm just communicating to you over a hotspot. And I'm using the WPSD software. I'm not on Pi-Star. I'm going to venture into Pi-Star later this week. I've got some parts coming. But right now I'm just on a Raspberry Pi 4 with a MMDVM hat. And it's working pretty well. Back to you, Keith.
Oh, very good, Gary. Yeah, a friend of mine, he used to build those pies a lot, and he used them a lot. They're great work. For as small as they are, boy, you know, looking at that thing, you wouldn't think it would do much, but they do a lot. Those Raspberry Pis, those are great. Well, I'm using a OpenSpot 4 Pro into a TYT 2017 radio handheld, and just using the Brandmeister running here to keep it all going. I started out with an OpenSpot 1, but it wasn't real good. It kept breaking down. But this OpenSpot 4 Pro is excellent for the money you spent. Well, money well spent. But yeah, I'm incredibly happy with this OpenSpot. But yeah, you're sounding real good. Your signal's not breaking up at all, and you're coming right through. So, of course, it's up to the internet to keep us going. So, hopefully. And for me to quit talking over my time here, I got this set to about a minute. I got to change it because I'm a talker. So anyway, Gary, back to you. K7KLB, back to you. Wait a minute. N1ZAX. I got to put my other glasses on so I can see here.
I lost my train of thought. I was laughing. Yeah. Anyways, your signal over here is really good here in Maine. You did break up there for a second. May have been you unkeying and putting on your glasses. But anyways, it's been really nice talking to you today, Keith. I've got to head on out of here. This will be on my final. To tell you the truth, I'm actually making a YouTube video about mic Fright right now. And I'm going to be posting it on the internet. I'm trying to explain to everybody that you're not going to be able to hear anybody unless you at least put your call sign out there to put yourself into a group. Back to you, Keith.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out when I first became a ham here. So not ham, but as far as digital ham radio, that you had to key up in order to get on, because I thought, well, I'm on because I'm on, but you can't do that. You got to key the mic up and let people know that you're there. So that's a main plus. But yeah, this is set to 1 minute. It'll time out after a minute, just because I have it set that way. So I've got to set my time up higher to about 3 minutes because I'm a talker. That's why I unkeyed there for a minute. So, okay, Gary, have a good day, and good luck to you on that YouTube. N1ZAX, K7KLB, 730, Gary. Have a good day.
K7KLB, N1ZAX. Yep, 73 is to you, and you have a great day. Hey, just for my information, is it okay if I use your voice on YouTube, or would you rather me not use it?
Well, when I was during my radio days, they wouldn't allow it. But I'm retired now from radio broadcasting, so it doesn't matter. You can go right ahead. That's fine. Yeah, anything you want to use, go right ahead. As long as I'm not saying something stupid. So you can edit that out if you can. All right. Take care. Have a good day. KLB clear with you.
M1ZAX clear. Thanks, Keith. All right, guys. So that basically, get over your mic fright, and like he said, even he didn't know that first, that you have to key up, and it puts your radio into.
5ZOS.
Nope, that's not me. Let me turn that down. So you have to key up, and it puts your radio into the group, or like he said, you'll watch that, and it'll go right on by, and what am I looking for? You'll see all the signals going by, and you won't hear a thing on your radio unless you key it up. And try not to kerchunk. Just throw your call sign out there, and if you don't feel comfortable yet, and you just want to listen, just don't answer the guy, and they'll understand. All right, guys. Thanks for the watch. Ring the bell, ding ding, and all that other stuff you got to do. Thanks, guys.